Because Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, says Lord Power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou have not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. That's why I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy cities shall not return. Ye shall know that I am Yahweh. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. To the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, the elder bishops out of Connecticut, I send double honors because they do rule well. For the brethren around the world, pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the scriptures, correctly breaking down the scriptures and the interaction with the people on the planet, I send a hearty shalom. For the hopeful elect, I hope this is edifying. This is Kaparia, a.k.a. Pops out of GMS Chicago, with a brief sit down. See that? That is in response. Hold on. That is in response to this. Let me see if I can get it to come back. Hold on. If I get it to come back up now. That is a response to this. Let me let this play. This is Nolan Wells' father. Pay attention. Hold on. Just thought about it. All right. Let me do a couple things here. Because my phone, the sound does something real strange when I try to pull things off the phone itself. So I wind up having to do a couple things. And one of the things I have to do is pull the volume down. So let me pull the volume down some so you can hear what's being said without it being an echo and things to this nature. Okay.
All right, so watch this video and then I'm going to respond.
Believe that. Do you think race might be a factor? Like my wife said, I don't want to believe that, but it's just so many things have happened, and
he continues to go on and say, oh, my son didn't see color. And that is exactly why he's no longer with us. Because y'all want to get up here and behave as if you are not a black man and he is not a black man. And that is why this continues to happen. Because y'all keep trying to play this integrated game. This will continue to happen until black people accept that you're different and they don't like us. Parents are sacrificing their children to be accepted a part of another community. How many more times do these boys have to die and the parents show you each and every time that they are the fucking issue and nobody is speaking on it? Nobody is saying it. Y'all trying to give them sympathy. I'm tired of the fucking conversation. Y'all are sacrificing y'all black boys because you're not raising them appropriately. They need to see color. Y'all really not gonna see color when you're in America. These niggas used to eat us. What are you saying? Y'all are behaving like, oh my God. Y'all want to be.
Hold on, let me get a scripture. Okay, so what was she saying? That man's not taking responsibility and training up his kid. Proverbs 22:6 says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. That man didn't teach his kid who his enemy is. That man wanted to gloss over the fact. Ezekiel 35:5 says that they have a perpetual hatred. So since they hate us perpetually, that hatred that he's had ever since going all the way back to Esau, and then actually going all the way back to Cain, it's never lost. It was always on that people. And now you went from a person to a nation of people in Genesis, the 25th chapter, and now the people that actually running the planet in the last days. And this man still hasn't didn't teach his son who that man was and that he was his enemy, always, at all times. So she's right. She's right. Let me get this to come back.
He accepted that bad? I've never seen this shit. Y'all are sacrificing your children to be accepted among white people. Literally. The fuck? How is my black son not gonna see color? Nigga, you better see color. You're a black man. They will take your ass out of here in 2.45 seconds and we ain't gonna be able to find you or do shit about it. And you're a black man. Well, like, when are we gonna start having real conversations? Like, it's irritating me. This whole kumbaya cool shit is irritating me. I gotta go.
And I am not mad at him. I am not mad at him. I am not mad at him. Our people want to ignore and stick their head in the motherfucking sand. And this is a woman that's saying this. There's nothing to be said. That's why 2/3 are designed and destined to death. They got Stockholm Syndrome. Look at the look on his motherfucking face. Numb in shock. Why is a man that look at this man. This man has intimidated so-called white. He has intimidated Esau, Edom, several probably 100 times over in his lifetime. Look at him. Bald head, thick neck, the whole deal. I've been that dude. I've walked in the room and could feel everybody looking and saying what they were saying or thinking what they was thinking. I ain't getting no fuck because I was the biggest motherfucker in the room. But I always taught my son what was what in the process of. When we got ready to move out into a white neighborhood, I told him that he didn't go dumb. And when we got ready to leave up out of there, I said, you didn't all of a sudden become really smart. The same smart you had is the same smart you got. They gonna treat you like you dumb when we went out there to the white neighborhood and want to put fucking labels on you and this, that, and the other. And all those labels gonna come off when we come back to the city. But I gave him some years in the suburbs so he could see it. And now as a 38-year-old man, he absolutely knows that experience. Firsthand, up close, personal. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. But guess what? This is the shit that we're in. This is the curses. And this is how it's going to play itself out until Yahweh Shai come. Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai back to erase and fix this shit. So for the hopeful elect, because like I said, the rest of these people can't get this message. But for the hopeful elect, you hold on. Because this shit ain't about to end until Yahweh Shai shows back up. These Edomites are not going to change their motherfucking mind, no matter what you see them saying on YouTube and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. The bulk, the majority, feels like we are inferior. And that's how they're going to hold on until the clouds get cracked. Period. So with that, I hope that's edifying. I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. A hearty shalom for the whole free elect and the Bible ball to the rest of the world.